right, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy DJ Scripz. We back in the building. Season 2. Season 1 was a knockout. I had some dope people in here. Madonna DJ, Austin Dollars, Anna Love, Fresh Tag 419, and a whole bunch of other people. Chris Crown. I had a whole bunch of people in here. Shout out to y'all for showing me love. You know, this is Lounging with Scripz, Talking to City, NYC, and today we have a very special guest in the building. We have Kelly, the Drill Fairy. You know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to run through the Fresh and Fly Drip Report, and then we're just going to get into what we get into. So you already know how I like it. You know, a little bit of designer here and there. But today, I came straight low down. I don't know if y'all know what low down mean. It's not that kind of low down. It's more of a designer thing. Polo Ralph Lauren, so everything on me is low. I got the anniversary flag. Some of y'all don't know what that is. I got the, crest shorts. Some of y'all still don't know what that is. I got the polo sneakers, the socks, and, I got a little bit of Valentino glasses on. You know what time it is. Even my boxes is low today, so, it's really drippy outside, so I got to get drippy. But, check this out. Speaking of drip, man, Jay-Z, one of the drip fathers of NYC.
Hove.
He was at the New York Public Library recently celebrating the Book of Hove, which is the 27th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. If I'm not mistaken, Reasonable Doubt dropped June 25th, 1996. That album in itself was a masterpiece for me, because it spoke to the hustlers and the grinders. As a matter of fact, that initiated me to start hustling and grinding hard for whatever it is that I want. But I'm a little bit hurt. I feel a little bit disappointed because how the hell Hove is right there like a few blocks away from my crib. I ain't get an invite. What's up, Rock Nation? I ain't like that. I'm disappointed, you know what I'm saying? But it was a dope turnout. The whole Rock Nation was there. A couple of council women and assembly women was there. And Jay-Z brought his old crew, DJ Khaled, Charlamagne, Fabulous, Little Uzi Vert, Guru, Clark Kent.
I've seen a lot of people.
Fat Joe, I think Angie Martinez, Beyonce. Beyonce was in the library taking pictures.
In the library that we grew up going to. Could you believe that?
How we went out in there?
They didn't call me. Well, Beyonce usually calls me. She didn't give me the call. Yeah.
Yo, Jay, come on, man. Yo,
Beyonce.
Listen, I used to go to sleep with Reasonable Doubt on.
Favorite track?
My favorite track, I have a lot. Can I Live?
Can I Live is,
Well, I'm from Marcy. Where you from? Those tracks, man, I still can hear them in my head. And I wasn't there, man, for that moment. But it's all good. One of these days, Jay know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
We from Brooklyn. We got it in our hearts.
Yes, we from
So he never going to leave us.
Facts. Because we going to grind to the top, too. That's what we're doing right now, right?
That's a fact.
Because the reason why that album, when I listen to it, when you grew up in Brooklyn, New York, the streets is right there. You know what I mean? The streets is right there. You do what you got to do.
Knocking.
And that album was kind of like a Bible, gospel to the hustlers and the grinders and the dough makers and the Brooklyn kids, man. That album meant a lot. And it still mean a lot. But we should have been in that building. But enough with the album. Enough with Jay-Z. Already disappointed me and the Drill Fairy. I didn't.
Well, I mean, I'm a Jay-Z fan.
I'm a stupid Jay-Z fan.
I can't say I'm stupid.
Well, I'm not stupid.
No, I'm just saying to that level.
You're not passionate like that.
I'm not. I love Hove.
I mess with Hove heavy.
He he gave Brooklyn a whole. He brought Brooklyn back.
Billionaire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right.
He talked. I appreciated Hove in the beginning. Everybody beginnings is the best.
Why not now?
Cause I'm still on my hip hop shit, and he's over on. I have to get to that side, to the business side.
I think he's still on.
To learn. I want to learn the stuff that he's into now, currently.
Okay.
But I still like that in my lifetime.
Yeah, that's a joint.
But
in my lifetime, I need to live
that album.
I need to. Yeah, that was a hit right there. That was one right there.
Like Reasonable Doubt. I like
Reasonable Doubt, 22 Tubes, Can I Live, Politic as Usual. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on. The one with Mary J. Blige, Brooke and Finest.
The Streets is Watching soundtrack was one of the best soundtracks ever.
Ever. Oh my goodness.
And he's not in my top 5.
Jay not in your top 5.
You
said something I got to piggyback on. You said you're not passionate, but he's a fan. Me, I'm passionate. The reason why I'm passionate, I remember in '96. I think I just graduated high school. Or I was about to graduate high school. I was in college.
Damn.
And I used to listen to this dude talking about the European cars, the expensive sweaters, the expensive drinks, the Cristal's. And I wanted to be like that so bad. Like, I remember I used to go home with tears in my eyes. I'm like, yo, I gotta be like this. I gotta grind to get this kind of money. I love this kind of lifestyle. I want it badly. And you didn't invite me, but it's okay.
He even made hustling look so professional. That's why I respect Jay-Z.
But hustling is professional.
No, the hustling that he was doing at that time wasn't, but he made it look glamorous. That's why you wanted to be like him.
Definitely. Now, everybody have their own definition of hustling. What is your definition of hustling?
Hustling it has to be within you. Hustling is something that you have to do to survive, but it's how you hustle, and it's what you hustle that changes the dynamics of everything.
Now, some people when they hear the word hustler, when they hear the noun hustler, they immediately connect it to criminal activities.
No, it's not.
Okay, I was looking for that. That's dope. You can hustle anything.
That's what I said. It's how you do
Absolutely.
it. It's what you do and how you do it. And I don't even throw shade on the hustlers that ain't hustling professional.
Absolutely. I respect that too.
You got to get it while you could get it and how you could get it.
I respect that too. But one of the things I respect about that dude is the transition. Because a lot of people came before him. They had platinum records, gold records, thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, but they did not transition the way he transitioned to becoming a boss of bosses. That's dope.
He was born like that. Like you don't see like his demeanor. Jay-Z's whole demeanor
is boss.
Is boss type shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Even in the Ain't No Nigga video.
You saw it.
You saw a boss go on vacation. That's what we saw growing up.
With the cigar and the fedora hats and all that.
When Reasonable Doubt came out, I was in a hospital having my son. Because my son was born June 24th, 96.
So you were hustling in the hospital.
I was hustling in the hospital. Saying, get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, listen, I respect that. But now we're going to switch over to you. What's up, Drill Fairy, a.k.a. Miss Kelly? What you got for us, man?
I am the Drill Fairy. I have my own show as well.
Oh.
I do.
She got her own show.
I'm getting a little famous. I'm a little media personality.
She's famous.
I'm a host.
A word?
I'm a cook.
I better be on that show.
I'm a mother.
I better be on that show.
I'm a lover.
Oh, you're a lover?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to get to all of that. We're going to get into all of that. Now, reading your bio, you said you came from Crown Heights. First and foremost, I'm from Crown Heights, so this is mutual right here.
It's a mutual thing.
It's a mutual thing. And Crown Heights people, we hustle hard because Crown Heights is a Caribbean dense area. Everywhere you go in Crown Heights, you could go in East Flatbush, mad Caribbean people. You could go in Utica and St. John, Caribbean. Wherever you go in Crown Heights. Now, what section of Crown Heights you came from?
Let me shout out my fucking hood because I know they think I'm too good now. I'm from Franklin.
Word?
That's my hood. Prospect Heights, 320.
Stand up.
Come on, I'm from FAP.
Stand up.
I'm from FAP.
Stand up.
Okay?
Freaking out posse, stand up.
That's my niggas. I grew up from your era. I grew up with some real rights. Haiti.
Listen.
Tito.
Oh, man. At that time, I think Buckshot was in that area.
Buckshot from Union. Like, these are niggas, real niggas.
Niggas, okay.
Decepticons.
Okay. She's from where
That's
I'm from.
my hood. I was born, I'm an 80s baby.
Where
I was
you
born
from?
in 1980, Crown Heights.
You're an 80s baby. I'm so excited to have you on the show. This is dope, man. Oh, man. So, how was it like growing up in Crown Heights?
It
I
was
know it wasn't easy for me, but what about you?
It wasn't easy because see, where Franklin Avenue and Eastern Parkway is the middle. So you go to your left and you'll have the Jewish community.
Jews, yeah.
Then you go to your right and it's just that's like
The hood.
The hood. So it's like it was a division, but it was cool. We never saw. The thing is about Crown Heights, it's not as poverty stricken as everybody thought it was.
Nah.
Because of where it was located, it was already rich with heritage, like the library, the museum. We had a lot of landmarks.
A lot of resources.
Prospect Park,
Prospect
the zoo,
Heights.
Prostitute Heights, Clara Boston.
We call it Clara Boston. That's right, Prostitute Heights and Clara Boston. Oh, man, you know what's so funny? I was like 2-3 blocks away from you.
You in A-Rock.
And A-Rock.
Come
she
on.
Know what time
I
it
used
is.
to go to the rooftop on Rogers.
Oh, wow, she's everywhere. She's
I'm
a Crown
everywhere.
Heights baby. There you go, man. Damn.
All I knew about the Heights was like Labor Days.
Oh, yeah, I was about to ask you that Labor Day.
Because I'm from Eastern Parkway.
That's where the funk is at. Oh, my goodness. How was your Labor Day during those era?
The best time. They used to block the streets off and we used to stay out all night. It was just like...
Now it's 5 o'clock. Everybody got to go home.
It was a dope vibe. Like, my moms used to be playing cards. Once she started drinking, I'm outside
Absolutely.
3 days.
Now, let me ask you. I know Crown Heights is heavily populated by Caribbean folks. Where are you? What's your ethnicity exactly?
Okay. I was adopted.
Oh, really?
I was adopted. My biological mother is 100% Jamaican. Yeah, she came up here like in the late 70s.
Wagwan.
Yeah, my mother's Jamaican.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad, I'm getting a lot of different stories.
So
I'm gonna be honest.
You didn't build a relationship with your dad?
I didn't even build a relationship. I didn't find out I was adopted till I was in my 20s. So I lived in a household with a family that wasn't nothing to me biologically. My mom took me out the hospital from birth.
So they became your family socially, but not...
They are my family.
Or they're your family now, but not your blood family.
Not my blood family. Yeah, so... And they actually, I look more like them than my real family.
That's crazy. So did you ever get a chance to meet your dad and talk to him?
My mother don't even know his name. I'm just being honest. My mother came to this country. She worked in Sheepshead Bay at the Golden Gate Motel, and she met my dad there. My dad was there on business. But I'm getting a lot of different stories.
But where your dad is from?
Where you think he's from? Looking at me.
Well, you look a little bit Latina.
I'm a little bit of this. I'm a little bit of that.
Latin, like probably Dominican, Puerto Rican.
So he is whatever you want him to be.
But, wow. But you know, I'll say this. You turn out fine. You turn out, very strong.
Yeah, because my mom...
That's good.
She kept that secret, not because to be malicious, because she didn't want to hurt me, Like, wow. That's a tough pill to swallow. And my mom that adopted me, she brought me home from Brookdale Hospital. So it kind of sounds fucked up, but I'm going to just put it out there. My real mother was like, here you go. Like, my birth certificate has my adopted mother's name.
Oh, this is different. Listen, I'm a film producer, man. We're going to make a film about this.
Yeah.
Because this is, there's a lesson in this to learn. There's a prophecy. There's a conversation in this, in your story to tell.
So it's a deeper story because I grew up on Eastern Parkway in Franklin. I have other siblings. I'm the baby. So I have 3 other sisters. They lived on Eastern Parkway in Schenectady.
Are you cool with them?
Now, I didn't find out I was adopted till I was 20-something years old. So I lived in a household my whole life, not knowing.
Man, you know what? We're gonna talk about a little bit of the pain so we can get rid of it. Now, reading your bio, you said you suffer PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder due to the street life. What about the street life that caused that to happen to you?
I was the total opposite from my sisters. I wanted the streets. I was
love
young.
the
I love the
streets.
streets. I was fresh.
You
like
that
your
girl
mother.
that Jay-Z.
I'm that girl that you calling when you want to knock out a bitch or two.
Okay,
That's me.
You that girl that get excited when you see Tito on the bike.
Right, what? Go throw those shits on. We young. Reds.
She's from the hood.
Yeah, I'm from the hood. Come on.
All right.
That's my Lincoln crew.
So what, how did
The
that
post-traumatic
traumatize you?
stress really mainly came from drugs. My mom battled with drugs a lot.
A lot of drug use.
A lot of drug use. No, my mom's used heroin. She didn't smoke crack. She'll tell you in a minute, bitch, I ain't no crackhead.
But she shoot up.
And at that time, you know, the programs, the methadone, the corners, the leaning. I witnessed, although she tried to shield a lot of stuff. Like my mother was into numbers. My mother was into a lot of shit too.
Yes, selling numbers.
You
My
know,
pop used to
so
do that in Haiti.
I experienced a lot of
My
stuff.
pop was tough in Haiti.
Yeah, I got older and got introduced to Flatbush, and Flatbush changed my life. Two First and Caton changed my life.
How did Flatbush change your life?
Because
Caton was crazy. Ditmas, Caton, Two First. Oh my goodness.
92 Park.
The cops used to go over there. Yo, Giuliani had to clean over there. When Giuliani came into town, he did a sweep, boy. Yeah.
It just changed. That's when I was introduced to Scripz.
So you joined a gang.
I was, yeah.
You were a Crip. Mm-hmm. So okay, I understand being in the streets and not having your parents with you.
My mom was with me, but I was just holding. I've been through like rape. I've been through a lot of mental stuff, so I wasn't thinking at that time. I was just thinking about being around people that cared.
Hold up, you said you were raped?
I went through a lot of trauma in my life.
So you got raped physically?
Yeah, by my sister's ex-husband.
Oh, man.
So from the age of 7 to 12, I was, yeah. I talk about it now.
Because you're over it.
I'm not over it.
You healed.
But I feel like I have to be strong because there's other women and other young girls that's going through what I'm going through.
But I would say this to light your bulbs. Although you are a very pretty lady, this is not an excuse to rape you. You understand? This is crazy.
No, I was 7 years old.
You was, oh,
so
man.
from the age of 7 to 12.
R. Kelly, pedophile.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Damn. So
fucked up thing is now he got daughters, all girls.
All girls. Yeah. You cool with the daughters? Or
I don't speak to them. That's my sister. My sister, when she found out everything, she divorced him immediately. When you're young, you can't talk to people like that.
Damn,
that's something you got to hold in. So all of that post-traumatic stress, and then I'm running in the streets and I'm meeting people. My moms couldn't tame me.
Okay, so now I don't like pain. Life is filled with pain.
Pain turns into
triumph and strength.
I'm a beast.
I like that. You took it and you made it work for you. I like that. So now we're going to get into the music, man. You said you fell in love with drill music the moment you heard it bumping out of Chi-Town. What about music, the drill music itself, that turned you on, that made you took that lane and took it seriously?
It's a feeling.
What about the feeling?
It's just a feeling. It puts you in a trance. It kind of is relatable. A lot to me, because it may not be relatable to you. It may not be relatable. It's relatable to me too, because I have children. So I'm actually raising my kids, and they're kind of teaching me.
That's dope. Same here.
So that's how I feel with the drill, and then the kids, I see the pain
in their eyes. What kind of pain? Is it social pain?
I feel like a lot of these drill artists didn't realize that it would get this serious. I feel like they'll bring the beef to records like the battle rap. We're gonna stream, we're gonna get some money, we're gonna da-da-da-da-da.
And then it gets stupid serious.
It didn't go, yeah.
But you know what? Learning a little bit about your story, I see why you love drill. Because you went through so much.
I don't like what it represents. Let me get that straight. I always talk to the drill artists. Like, I interview them, but a lot of the drill artists is a personal thing with us. Because I don't want them to rap about this forever. Because at some point in your life, you still can't be drilling. You seeing money, you seeing your family, you seeing kids being born, you seeing growth. So we can't still keep rapping about this.
Okay, now, drilling. What does it mean to be drilling?
You going on a drill? You going to yeah? You know?
Oh, you gonna catch somebody? You catching somebody?
Listen,
you gonna catch
I don't know.
slip.
Listen, you could go on a drill. Just I don't know. Somebody go, yo, I don't know. I don't know the situation.
The only drill I know is when I was in school and they ran these things.
Yeah, drill, the bell.
The bell rang, and we had
That's
to
the only drill I know too.
We had
I
to
don't
get
know.
ready, in case there's a fire, we know what to do. But now this drill is a whole different drill.
The drill scene in Chicago was fucking amazing when it came out.
Okay.
The 300, Sosa.
The Chief Keef.
Chief
Lil
Keef.
Durks. King
Lil
Von.
Reese.
Yeah.
Come on, like, they started that 300. They started something that I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Drill music is historical because of the music and the events that happen within the music.
You know what?
It's sad, but it's gonna be
Absolutely.
historical.
You know what I think? I think, being the older people, sometimes young people, they're looking for a voice. And I think, because sometimes they so stressed out and frustrated, they want to express themselves and they don't know how to. And I think that type of music, that genre of music, give them an outlet to express themselves based on what they're going through and what they're experiencing at the moment or in the community or in their immediate environment. Because sometimes they may talk about it, but people cannot understand what they're saying. So they put the frustration, the stress, and all their passion and the feeling in the music, right?
Yeah, and there's some dope, talented young artists, like, just to see them out and performing and stuff, sometimes I'm like, damn, yo, you really that one. Like, you're amazing. You good. Like, these kids, don't get it twisted. Not all these kids come from poverty. And I hate that shit. Like, when people judge them by that. These drill kids, they come from this, they come from that. Some of these kids, they get into shit because their mother and father works 50,000 hours. A lot of Caribbean kids, if you look. A lot of Caribbean kids do drill music. The majority of these kids come from West Indian culture.
I can relate. I understand.
Mother working at a nursing home or a hospital doing doubles.
16 hours.
These kids are getting lack of love. Not that their mother and father don't love them.
There's not enough time to love them.
It's not enough time. They get like busybodies. They get bored.
And then they have friends that's pulling on them.
And then they go to the streets. So not all kids come from poverty. Not all drill rappers.
Absolutely. It's just an outlet.
Everybody, yeah.
And sometimes being young, they just don't know how to, decipher it. And they just get into it, As they get older, they understand it. Now, you speaking of drill, very passionate. I respect that. Now, who's your favorite drill artist at the moment? Or who you started with and then who you kind of along the way fell in love with more and more?
Damn, you hit it on the nose. I think that all the drill artists right now is doing really good. I'm the drill fairy. I don't choose sides.
I'm not saying for the choose sides.
I know. Well, side of the artist, they know what I mean. But the women is winning, period. Like even the female drill artists, and they're not drill artists no more. They are artists.
Absolutely, I agree.
Kenzo B is blowing up. I'm sorry, I gotta always give her props. I even like Ice Spice. At first, I didn't like her.
You think
I was not a fan of Ice Spice when she first. I just used to like I used to try to do that dance at home. The munch,
Ice Spice, the munch. Okay.
But now I see that she's becoming an artist. When she first came out, I thought she was a phase. I'm not even gonna hold.
We got some dope writers now. And of course, that's how the game goes. When you blowing up, you have resources.
They said maybe Nicki. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Somebody pen is helping her out because she's sounding better and better each day.
No, they all dope artists. Out of Brooklyn, you got to give it to the new artist, Kyle Rich 4-1. They're really really dope.
I think I met Kyle Rich at Power 105. Yes, I did.
Tall with braids.
Yeah. You talking about 401. It's a couple of them, like 3, 4, 5 of them.
Very dope.
Yeah, I met them.
They're doing really well. It's a lot of fucking artists in Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Even the OGs, that Sleepy just put out new material. Like, they'll always be great artists. Busy Banks is one of my favorite drill artists.
Busy Banks, I heard of him.
I think he's dope. He's super talented. But when you think about drill, what are you talking about? The beat or actually what they're saying? Because you could still diss niggas and be talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? Even Fabio, he's like one of the older ones, and I still feel like he still got a bop. I still feel like he's nice. He's dope.
Well, see, the thing with music is music to me. It doesn't matter if it's drill or boom bap or trap. As long as when you get on the track, you walk all over it and you make it yours and you put something of quality out and people like it and people bump to it. That's all that matters. But when people come on a record and they screaming, how much screaming can you take?
They gotta tone it. It's about evolving. Like these
Absolutely.
artists have to learn how to evolve. Like I love these niggas. I be talking on the phone with them 4 or 5 in the morning. We just talk about life, and you'd be surprised. They very educated. They are very smart. They know what they want. It's just that they're young.
You know what? Forget the drill fairy. You the drill mother.
And that's another thing. A lot of their parents don't like what they do, so they come to me because it's like. Sometimes I don't like what they say. I don't want them dissing the names, but they've been doing good. I've been seeing a lot of drill artists. Shout out to the drill artists. They evolving, growth. But right. Drill is not the only type of music I like.
I could tell.
I like Suki.
Suki's wild, man. You seen what Suki did recently?
I want to kiss her.
Really?
I like her like that.
What's the Cyrus dude that kissed her? So you want to be like Cyrus right now?
No, but I want her to know I'm kissing her.
Kissing her mouth like that dude did? Then he get in trouble? He got sued, right?
I wouldn't get sued, though.
you okay. That's dope, man. You like Suki, but Suki is wild and crazy.
That's what I like. That's what I bring to my show. Okay, so I don't want to promote violence, so I said, fuck that.
You gonna promote sex?
I'm gonna promote sex because we dealing with young niggas.
Sex is better.
Sex is better. We dealing with a younger crowd.
That's right.
And they're forgetting to love. They don't understand that part either.
Sex
being sexual. They don't understand that. They young.
She talking that sex stuff. Now, did you see that last video clip of Suki playing with herself? You saw that? What you think about that?
I think it's cool. Like she's.
Oh, you like that?
She's open. She's liberal.
Do you do stuff like that? Sometimes.
I bust it open for myself.
Oh man, she's gonna have to run with the Zoe real quick. She's gonna have to come with the Zoe.
I think freedom of speech should be like so
freedom
talked
of
about.
Expression.
Speech, expression. I feel like it should be more nude beaches. I've always felt like this. I wanted to be a porn star when I was young.
You did?
Before I wanted to be a singer and a rapper.
She wanted to be a porn star.
I used to watch my mother little VHS, little vintage hairy coochie porn.
You love watching porno movies then, porno flicks.
Not the movies. Nowadays it's nothing.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So it's not movies no more. Like Vanessa, that's on my shirt, Vanessa Del Rio.
Oh wow.
She's
all in it.
She's the best.
Is she a porn star?
She's an OG. She's like 60 something.
Damn.
She's a Spanish one.
You met her before?
I wish. Like I would love to interview her.
You
She became a bodybuilder.
Oh, she a bodybuilder?
She became one.
What about Pinky?
I just had this. We wasn't friends then on social media. I just did the remember, Bella? I did the who's better, Roxy or Pinky?
Wow.
Who you think? Pinky's dope, but
I like the old Pinky.
Yeah, she's working on herself. You know, people. It's either when you get older, you're gonna get busted, or when you get older, you're gonna blossom. For me, I used to be 319 pounds.
Oh, you look sexy.
Bitch got older and blossomed. Okay.
Facts. Well, what? You changed your diet? I could tell.
I left my ex-husband. That's what happened.
Oh, he was stressing you the fuck out.
No, I left him and started loving me.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Well, listen, we're gonna get into the sex stuff because she just got into the sex stuff. She dragged me in there.
You dragged me.
She dragged me. I'm going.
Who dragged who?
I'm going. But before we get into the sex stuff, we're gonna talk about her a little bit more personal life. Now, you said you love writing music and you love singing.
When I was young.
When you were young, do you still sing?
No.
You don't sing.
Over
so
the
you
course
rap
of time,
now.
I rap. What the drill rappers rap. I rap their songs. I do want to do a song.
We're going to do one together.
I'm really ready.
Me and the Drill Fairy going to do a song together.
I want to be serious because the world don't really know. Like, I had a record deal with Motown when I was young.
Word?
Like, I was like that. I lived in California. My sister wrote music for Janet Jackson.
Hold on. You said, okay, boom, I was about to get into that. You said your sister is an artist.
She is an artist, a producer. Her husband.
Is she still doing that now?
Yes, she is still doing music. She's so creative. She came out when Neo Soul first had hit, everywhere. And so she came out at the wrong time, but the right time. Because she was the first batch of different artists that didn't really make the cut. But the Jill Scotts made it, and the Erykah Badu's made it. She still remain friends with them. She's very good friends with Bilal. So I don't just know one type of music. I was raised with my sister who done music since Crush Groove was out. She was in that movie.
She's a veteran.
My sister was in Crush Groove.
She's a veteran. You're a veteran too. You know Crush Groove. Oh my goodness.
Beat Street.
Oh man, they had a Beat Street downtown.
And when you go downstairs, all the celebrities used to.
Jay-Z did a thing over there.
Lil' Kim.
Yeah, Boot Camp Clip. A whole bunch of people used to go through there. DJ Clue, all the DJs.
But Beat Street is a movie too.
Yeah, I know the Beat Street movie. I know that. Come on now. Now, speaking of all of that, oh my goodness, this lady is a book. she's a book.
I just don't tell people because I feel like that's maybe I'm living my life through these young kids. Well, I think about that all the time too.
There's nothing wrong with that. So now, with that being said, right? You said you want to get back into the booth. Have you ever done any records where you wrote it and you produced it and you?
No,
you've never done that.
Since from young, I did. I have songs when I was young. My sister did everything. I just got in there and did it. I sung for my 5th grade graduation, and everybody was like,
for a minute.
"Hey, she could sing." I called my sister. She was like, "Oh, you gonna move to California for a little while to pursue it."
So when you were in California, did you interact with any Crips and Bloods?
That was before that.
That was before
time,
that. Okay,
yeah.
okay. So now, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, this pretty lady here, I saw her on social media expressing her sexual freedom, and I'm saying, damn, people just don't care these days. They just speak what they feel. Now, why do you feel like you have to be so sexually free?
I feel like, especially for women, we're too judged. And this shit is
especially
wrong.
Caribbean
What's
people.
wrong with wanting to fuck every day? What's wrong with maybe I might have a couple of extra more friends than you.
She want to bang every day.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like.
That's right. Talk, girl, talking.
There shouldn't be no boundaries when it comes to being a sexual being. It shouldn't be no boundaries because it's not no boundaries with the government.
Absolutely.
It ain't no boundaries with nothing else.
Zero.
So, but why does it have to be boundaries with what our preferences in life?
We're going to walk around naked soon. I can't wait to get into that.
Let me get my body done first.
So you are...
And I feel like I got certain gifts that a lot of these bitches don't have.
Oh, she's very confident. So you're very sexual.
Oh, yeah. I got...
Oh, wow.
That's a banana going into a mouth. Because you know why?
Banana going into a mouth.
I'm the
Where's
throat
the
goat.
mouth? I got a banana right there.
And the mouth is right here.
Oh,
no.
She's not playing. Oh, my goodness.
No,
I like that. She's very open.
But practice safe sex.
She say condoms all the time. Listen, she's very open-minded. Now, let me ask you, let's talk about this. How much do you have sex?
Now I have been practicing celibacy. I haven't been having sex.
Oh, come on. You got to practice what you preach now.
No, I'm still like that. I just took a little, like I said, right now I'm loving myself. So
you getting me open and then you closing me at the same time.
Yeah, because these niggas out here, like,
they're dirty.
It's not even a fact that they dirty. It's just...
They're not clean. Or they're doing too much.
They doing too much.
Okay.
And they can't fuck. I don't know what's wrong with the
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. So, okay, I didn't even have this in my mind, so we're going to talk about it because she sparked it. You said he can't fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, what is fucking to you? How does someone fuck you?
Me personally...
What's a good fuck to you?
It shouldn't be no talking. We know what we came here for. It's just, I want to see eye language. Like, we don't got to do all of that foreplay, lovey-dovey shit. With me, because I'm a mom, I work, I have things to do, so my life is kind of like speeding. That's how I want my sex life.
Do you like quickies?
I think they fun.
What's your favorite time of the day to have a quickie?
Anytime, but on the wake up, cold still in your eyes, little side swipe.
You getting banged out.
Yeah, from the side, get up, go to work, have a good day. I won't call you, ask you who you on the phone with. I won't fuck with you. I won't bother you.
So what, box shot or missionary?
I like from the back.
You like it from the back. You like
You
that?
got to know how to arch your back, though.
Yeah, with the female.
If a nigga got to tap you, you ain't doing it right.
Oh, wow.
If he got to do that little position
This is it right here. This is the best show ever. All the other shows, I'm sorry. This is the show. So you like it from the back. No mission. You don't like missionary
I
at all.
do, but it gotta be like them legs gotta be.
Oh, wow.
You cause a man is always expecting a female to put her legs all the way up and do all of that. But what are you doing? You gotta know how to bend my legs
And bang it.
to get in there.
Oh, wow.
It's all about the motion. Size don't really matter.
The thing about me is, I respect, I love a female who has proper vagina hygiene. You know what that is, right? Proper
my
pH
coochie
balance.
good. With no spray, my shit's still fruity.
There you go, fruity. And not only fruity, not only smell fruity, look good, but it has to have that grip. Does your vagina have that grip?
It got that, oh. Niggas be going into comas in this shit.
Really? So have
Yeah.
you ever had a dude that lost his mind over
I had
your
a dude yeah, all the time. Every nigga.
What you mean? They go crazy like bing on
It's
your
not
door?
that they go crazy, but they feel like once they fuck me, no, nigga, no. First of all, you gotta still be that nigga. I'm not just fucking any nigga. And I could fuck one nigga forever. And I don't have to fuck 1,000 niggas. And you don't even gotta be my nigga. You feel me?
Okay.
Because you gotta still have some type of dignity about yourself.
Talking like a dude right now.
I'm just saying,
playing. Okay.
But
okay, so, wow. Now she choking me up.
It's certain things that I don't like. Like me, I don't like a lot of touching and feeling too long. Like I like to give head. That's like
You like to give head or you like receiving head?
I like to receive it sometimes, but niggas don't know how to eat pussy. Just like guys say.
How do you know all niggas don't know how to eat pussy? What kind of generalization is this?
Because
I'm offended.
I'm not gonna say all.
Come on,
but
man.
But the couple that I did encounter, they was not munching it.
So what's a good muncher to you? How
I think spit is everything.
They got spit in it.
It has to be that
saliva,
slimy. That's how you know you working the tongue. Your tongue is only gonna secrete what you giving out. So if you're not sucking it, deep in it, taking it down, you're not gonna get that slithery, good saliva.
No, since she's there, spit or
when you do a little both.
You love to
first
swallow?
round and second round.
Oh my God, she loves to swallow.
Is this gonna be it?
She gonna swallow my babies tonight. No, it's not.
Depends on how many babies.
This is just, oh my goodness. she's all. Listen, we need to get this lady to blow up because we need this kind of talk out here.
I do want to do sex part. That's why I talk about sex with the artists.
Have you ever been to a sex party?
I've been to a sex party. We had to pay for condoms. A swingers party.
How was it?
It was stink.
Oh no, that's not the sex parties I'm talking about. You gotta go to the bougie ones, man.
No, they had the mask, the things on their face and all of that. It was some bougie.
So did you
bougie bitches got stink pussies too.
Did you get bang in there?
I didn't.
She's talking good game.
I didn't.
Why you didn't?
I didn't. I was by myself. I was with somebody, but I was by myself. And this particular floor that we was on was couples.
Okay.
And I didn't want to fuck the nigga that I went. I just went with him just to go.
Oh, wow.
Because they have certain parts where you could just watch. Certain sections where
I'm not watching nobody having sex.
I can, and I'll go home and...
I'm going to go home. I might as well
like,
go watch
certain
a
stuff
tape.
don't get me aroused. Like...
So what gets you aroused?
I like sucking dick. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying about it? Like, certain things don't get you. Like, all of that mushy and watching certain things and the touch it. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Let me get on my knee. I like old school dick sucking too.
New world order. I like to
see these girls want to come on the side of you, over you. No, nigga, bitch, get on them knees. Nah.
Okay, dark meat or pale meat?
I like my My dark niggas.
She like dark niggas.
I had a couple of pale ones.
Oh man.
But I like dark.
It's not the same.
I like them veins sticking out.
Oh.
Them I like that chocolatey PP.
Yo, this lady is phenomenal.
Look.
Don't bring your kids around because they're gonna get turned out.
No.
She's the modern day Madonna. She will turn you out, nigga.
I'm just trying to like this is just me. Like I've been like this, I've been talking like this.
Since you were a kid.
I'm very open about everything. Like and it doesn't mean I'm a hoe. And I hate that too. A bad stigma with women. Women can't talk about sex. Because they talk about sex, they a hoe. And even if you a hoe.
Even talk about sex all day.
Even if you a hoe, I don't knock nobody for what they do. I got hoe ass friends.
There's no such thing as a hoe anyway.
It is not. It's
you know what I'm saying? We having a good time, enjoy life, because you're gonna die anyways.
That's right. So live. Just don't die trying to live. So protect yourself.
But there you go. There's a lot of crazy stuff out there.
HIV is still leading.
I ain't want to say.
I'm keeping it real because if these kids is gonna watch this and it's already explicit, we gotta let these niggas know to at least wrap it up. These fucking fire females that you be seeing on Instagram and shit, these bitches be having HIV.
They burn.
They be burning with everything. And not all the guys is always wrong. I hate that too. These females is worse. They trifling. I have 4 sons.
She got me licking my lips.
Like LL Cool J?
Man, like a Haitian Cool J.
You know? Oh, I heard Haitians do good too.
Well, you see, when it comes to this kind of stuff, guys like me don't brag, man. Ain't nothing to talk about.
What you like? You got nice skin over there. You all glistening.
My thing is, I like taking care of myself. I just feel like I'm not taking care of myself hard enough.
Why?
Because I'm mad busy. I like to go to the gym. I like to eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, because my body's funny. Once I put junk in it, it get distorted.
Is it true that like what you eat is what kind of sperm comes out?
Well, the thing is it's all about what you eat. That's what makes your body, what it is. If you eat healthy stuff, you're going to have, a balanced pH. Your skin going to glow. You're going to feel good about yourself. If you eat trashy stuff, your whole body going to be trashy. Your sperm, your fluids, everything.
Everything. You eat coochie?
I'm from the Caribbean. What kind of question is that?
No, they'd be like, oh.
No. I ain't Jamaican, first of all. You know what I'm saying? So that's to tell you something. You know what I mean?
You eat butt, booty?
Nah, I ain't going down there.
You ain't, yeah.
I know people that do that.
But what is the hype of it? Like, what comes out? Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Listen, the eating vagina part, it's mandatory. That's a must. You got to do that.
Do you enjoy it or you do it just because it's supposed to be done?
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Once upon a time, I was a young kid in Crown Heights. There was this guy named Oliger. Shout out to my dude Oliger. Oliger used to come in the hood, and he used to talk just like you, very explicit. And he used to be like, yo, I just had this girl, and I just ate her from head to toe, and I was eating her out, and blah, blah, blah. And mind you, I'm a little kid, and I'm registering this. I'm like, damn, I want to know how that feel like. I want to try this. You know what I'm saying? So the minute I got my chance, listen, man, give me that meal. You know what I mean? Give me that meal. Because first of all, it's part of foreplay. And if a woman body is a very special thing. It's a very special piece of art.
I love that.
You have to know how to caress it. You have to know how to touch it, and you have to know how to make it feel good. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. In the beginning, when I was in high school, junior high school, and stuff like that, I did not know how to touch a woman. I had to learn. I had to watch a lot of porno tapes. I had to, read a lot of books. I had to listen to a lot of OGs. Now, once I started touching them, forget about it. They want me to touch them every second, every minute, every hour. That's because I learned. You understand what I'm saying?
You got nice hands. But you got some nice, big hands.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm that big, but I'm okay, because they scream.
Size really don't matter,
If they scream, I mean you big.
No, sometimes we lie. I lie a lot.
Nah, me, it's not no lie.
No, I could tell.
I ain't no lie.
Look at me. I could tell.
Nah. You see, the thing is, I'm sexual, but I don't express it.
So you need a dominant woman.
Well, it all depends. Because I'm dominant by nature. I'm a Taurus. You don't like Taurus. You like Taurus or you don't like Taurus?
I like Taurus. My son is a Taurus and
absolutely. So
very strong.
You know what they say? The person that talk about it a lot, they usually don't do it
you
well.
You crazy? What? You better look me up in that dictionary.
No, but you're a woman. You could get away with it. But guys, the guys that could really do it, they don't talk. They just bring you up
and then sit there like,
and you coming back. You understand what I mean?
I never been wild. I'm 42 years old.
Well, we're gonna work on that. Yo, listen, man, your mom, I ain't mean none of that. This is just a show. Listen, yeah.
And I never been wild. I never had that feeling like
you never. In other words,
a man never just put me in another world. You know, you get that.
Hold on, you never caught an orgasm.
I did, but with myself.
But not with a man.
No.
Okay.
That's crazy.
We're gonna work on that too.
Kids.
She got a lot of things we're gonna work on, and that's on top of the list. We're gonna get her.
And it's like, damn, nigga, like my pussy's A1. I'm making you bust in seconds, and you can't even.
But let me tell you something. There's a negative to good pussy too. There's a negative with that. When the pussy's good, nigga ain't gonna last. So you got to understand.
But I don't like long sex, so I'm fine with
your
that.
Pussy's juicy and crunchy and feel good. Nigga come in 5 seconds. You be lucky if you get 10 seconds.
And it's without.
Two stroke, we out. That is too good. Don't make it good.
Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Head with men. Why do certain men say, "Oh, it takes me 2 hours to bust"? I'm never going to bust.
Well, everybody have a different biological makeup. You know, if you study the sexual component of every individual, we all different. When you penetrating, that's just your soft tissue, because you have soft tissue in your penis. Soft muscle tissues in your penis that's erected, and depending on the wiring of this connection,
he breaking this shit down.
Depending on the wiring, depending on the individual biological makeup, they could either come fast or they could take a long time to ejaculate.
But I know the trick.
Well, there's no trick to this. For example, I have an older brother, man. He could bang you for an hour straight. And I have like I don't want to snitch on myself in terms of the crazy things we do, but I have I even have a friend. He can't come. You can't make him come. You're like me, I would go in there, boom, 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 10 minutes, I'm out. Him, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, he not coming.
It's not the girl?
It's just him. That's how God made him. God,
yes. Oh, God, he need a do-over.
Yeah, not even that. The funny thing about it is this guy got over 10 girls because they don't want to leave because he bang them up.
Nah, I can't have sex that long.
I'm dead serious. So it's based on the individual. When all of these biological anatomical things are based on individual. Like, for example, some people don't like having sex. They could go a whole 6 months, a whole year not having sex. Some people cannot stay for 1 second without having sex. That's right.
I used to think I had a sex. I was addicted to sex, but I was not, because I know sex addicts for real that go get help.
Yeah, I know sex addicts too. Some people, like, I'm not gonna shout my man out because I don't want to disclose him. He can't go 2 days without having sex. He can't go 2 days. Listen, sex is amazing. As a matter of fact, he's a professional, right? And he get paid. He budget his sex life. Like, he like, yo, 70% of my earnings going towards sex. That's serious.
What is he buying?
Well,
condoms?
He take care of his woman. He take care of them. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Because his logic is this. If I take care of him, I take care of him right, he gonna get him whenever he needs him.
You do that?
Do I do that? Well, the thing is,
you do that?
I'm not hyperly sexually active.
Yeah,
so I don't really have to budget 70% of my earning or 50% or 60% of my earning.
Not even 50?
I mean, look, listen. For a woman to make you feel good, you got to make her feel good. You got to take care of her. Of course, you got to spend some of your earning on her. But him, I'm talking about, he got Mary, Janet, Jane, Cassandra, Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got me because I'm broke. I'm still broke.
So, and he take good care of you. And just for that, look, man, sex is extremely powerful.
It is very.
It's a powerful.
The power of the PUSSY.
And the power of the penis as well.
That's Jay-Z, if anybody didn't know.
Absolutely. So it depends on how you use it and how you control it. Life is about control. We all get horny sometimes. I know when you get horny, you probably get crazy.
I get irritable. I start like, because I do miss that one person that I could just fuck with on a humble, but.
Get you another one.
I just been getting babies.
Well, use protection.
No, not them kind of babies.
Well,
the little young niggas.
Oh, you just be getting babies.
They be here like, I want to be wild, and I feel until I get a nigga that's gonna make me wow me.
You should have been a porn star, man. Cause you give me that energy.
What name would you give me? What's my name?
Hot Pepper. But okay, now you interviewed Lethal Lips.
The GOAT.
Since we're on the sexual topic, how was that?
I love her. The interview I loved, but she really wanted to focus on Lethal Lips now, opposed to I was trying to get her to focus on Lethal Lips when she put that little long green thing down that throat.
By the way, Lethal Lips is a porn star.
And she's a GOAT. She's so goated. She was a dancer, and she got famous off of the infamous Deep Throat. She says she the throat goat. Nobody's fucking with her. But there's a girl named Dream.
Okay.
And she is nasty. A younger girl.
Now, I'm going to ask you another question.
And then there's me. Okay. I think I'm better than Lethal Lips.
We're going to find out. So now.
You should have had a banana.
Oh, man, we're going to find one. I got a black banana. I got a black banana, man.
Yo, what's that? You got a black one? It's like that?
It's super right.
It's like, Is it like, Is that,
Okay, now, yo, this lady is a trip. I love her, man. Her energy's crazy. We're going to have some
I just want to live life free.
That's right. That's right. Now, speaking of Lethal Lips, you said Lethal Lips wanted to focus on Lethal Lips now compared to back in the days. What is she doing now?
She really, I don't even know. When I spoke to her, when I interviewed her, she was doing upholstery with furniture. She just like, I guess being in that game for so many years, eventually you get tired. But I still feel like you still got to keep it in the same industry. She could have been a coach. She could have opened up a business for younger girls like her that want to get in the game. Because there's nothing wrong with doing pornography. There's nothing wrong. That's an adult industry. It's a business. And it's a money-making business.
$1 billion business.
I was thinking...
Everybody's in there.
I was thinking about a couple other things. Put a paper bag over my head. Hide these tattoos. I'm sucking it until the boots come off.
Listen, it's the Orthodox Jews are involved in that. Lawyers, doctors, engineers.
Making money.
Nurses.
What is this thing called? What is the thing all the young girls, they got their toes like that.
Oh, you talking about
and they got their coochies open and they toes.
I see all the what is it called?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah. People make
you notice that all the young girls, their toes go like that. They showing their toes and they showing their vaginas.
Absolutely.
Them bitches is bad.
Listen, them bitches is bad.
Get your money.
That's right, get your money. As long as you do it respectfully, as long as you do it in the privacy of your own privacy, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not me to tell you what to do with your life because I know what I want to do with my life.
What you want to do?
Well, like I said, man, guys like me, we try not to talk, man, because people know us, and then next thing you know, they're going to misconstrue what we say, and it's going to be a whole bunch of back and forth, man.
You got a nice watch.
Well, I collect watches, but...
you got a couple of dollars. I see you.
Oh, man, don't make me hot out here. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Look, listen, I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
That don't mean not. Jay-Z is too. And he got more than a couple of dollars.
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from FAP area. You know how we give it up. One thing about growing up in the hood, we, especially during my era, we always used to look the part. Even if we have $1 in our pocket, we would have the latest brand names:
Everything.
Polo Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, Fendi, Dolce Gabbana, Coogi, Moschino,
Century
DK,
21, what?
Man, we stayed in
Versace
there.
jeans.
With the Atrium. You know what I'm saying? That's where we from.
Come on.
Because that's part of who we are. That's kind of like our makeup. That's our gene. You know what I'm
Remember
saying?
Furlan's basement?
Come on, S&Ds. Come on now. Stop, talk to me, baby. So we kind of marveled through this whole thing. And when you see us, you know us. You feel me? Yeah, that's how we are,
That's
man.
us.
And we're gonna do it till the wheel fall off, man. We ain't gonna stop. But it's you, not me. So now I see you, Kristen.
I mean,
Dior
my
up.
son's my
Kristen Dior up. What's
yeah.
up with that? $1,500 shoes?
Well, actually, this was I think 2, but yeah,
2K?
I'm a little fade.
2K?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
past 10K now.
That's-
It's time to
that's-
up it now.
that's
These
somebody-
little niggas don't fuck with me for. I charge.
That's somebody.
Let me let you know. I charge.
That's somebody mortgage, man. 2K
Listen.
in Canarsie.
And I don't give a fuck. I used to live in the floors. I used to live in the projects. I don't give a fuck what people say. Oh, I can't be driving that, living in there. I can.
So you drive a BMW?
No, I don't. I drive a Civic.
And then with that,
Listen, I live beyond my means. Okay, I don't live beyond my means.
well, ain't there wrong with having nice stuff?
Cause you don't know where I got it from.
It could have been free. Jay-Z.
They not
coulda-
fake, but they could have been free.
Jay-Z could have given it to you. Beyonce could have sent it to you. You don't know.
And that's
Right?
this world and the society is based on judgment, and that shit is crazy.
I hate that too.
Cause why I can't live in a project, still pay my project rent? You think people in the projects don't? I used to pay $1,400 in rent in the projects.
Let me break this down to you. The thing about it, a project is an experiment. To see what's gonna happen and the outcome. The problem is we fell for that. You could live in a building. You could live in a complex building and still live like
That's
a
what
human
I'm
being.
saying, yeah.
You understand? But when you engulf the whole project mindset in terms of behaving a certain type of way, piss in the hallway, doodle in the hallway, criminal activities are happening, people dying in the area, that's bad. Because, the Jews live in complex houses. They live in projects.
Williamsburg projects.
Absolutely.
Please.
They don't call it project. Because when you go there, the people behave different.
They go in the welfare office and tear that bitch down.
That's right. They know how to live within a community to preserve the community. You don't hear people getting killed in the building. You don't hear people getting thrown off the roof. You understand what I'm saying? So they autonomously control their community. This is what we're not doing. I love living in them big skyscraper buildings and all that beautiful stuff, but it's how we treat it. Mm-hmm. Graffiti's everywhere, piss everywhere. You can't go in the building at certain hours. That's bad, man. Mm-hmm. You don't want your kids growing up in a particular environment like that.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
Want better.
So that's why they call it project, and they put all of these bad connotations around it, all these bad names, and make it look bad. It's real estate. It's somewhere to live. It's an apartment. They got project apartment that's big. That's huge.
Yeah.
You put basketball in there. But it's the people that's
people.
in the area that's living in these places and how they treat these places. You understand what I'm saying? You think them people in them skyscrapers gonna change that? Hell no. They love living in the skyscrapers.
Yeah.
I have rich friends that live in these big buildings and they love that. You have your secretary, the doorman downstairs. When you come in there, the building is spotless clean. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, so we have the drill ferry in the building. And what you got coming up next?
Well, next, I took a little break with my shows because I have a dope show. You got to come up on my show one day.
We're going to do that immediately.
I'm going to show you some good hospitality. I cook for the artists.
Oh, she going to cook for me.
I cook.
We might do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you cook this at now. Let me stop. Okay.
Right.
I'm trying to do bigger things. I have a little help management, a little peon. I'm getting a little famous now. I want to do acting. I want to get on shows. I want to be more of a. I want to try the radio. I think I have the voice for it.
Yes, you do.
I'm informative. I really love hip hop. Hip hop is my passion.
That's right. Make it your life.
I fell in love with hip hop in 1992, 93 when Nas came out with Halftime.
Nas is a beast.
Yeah. I just want to help these kids. I want to get involved with the communities more, with the mayor. I want to do more adulting things in the sex business. I want to start making
Create a
money.
sex toy.
That's dope.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna talk about that. Well, we're about to wrap up. You heard the, Drill Fairy. Listen, man, this interview was not enough time. She gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back.
She gotta come back. I'm gonna go to her show. We're gonna light it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy DJ Scripz, lounging with Scripz, talk of the city, NYC. We're in the building. Next stop, we're gonna be on her show. Right?
Yep, the motherfucking Drill Fairy. And you can find me at the Drill Fairy on Instagram. I got TikTok. I'm a little famous. The Drill Fairy 718, Twitter. I'm outside. Look, you got events, you want hostings, DM me, hit me up. I do everything for you.
And she'll make you famous too.
And I make you famous.
She's gonna be on my block party. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. She's there.
Give me the mic and it's over.
We lit. The Drill Fairy's gonna host my block party. Everybody's welcome to come. She's gonna be on the flyer. I'm gonna talk about that tonight, and I'm gonna confirm with her.
And thank you.
Anytime, man. You know
Thank
we family
you.
now. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy DJ Scripz, and I'm out. Peace. One love. Season 2.